to go live. I'm trying to get viewers and get subscribers, and my journey is a 3D printer. It's been a good journey so far. I enjoy it. Some ups and downs. Don't get me wrong. The learning curve is out there. If you're a 3D printer, if you're a content creator, I implore you. I appreciate what you do. It helps us young creators who are doing what we're doing. But again, how's your day? I like to talk about many things. As a creator, content creator, you know, you have to get in your head is like you try to follow other people's pages, and your page is not doing it as well as you want it to be, and you're like, what am I doing wrong? What is it? So I'm like, hey, you know, it's kind of hard being a 3D printer and a content creator, and I haven't done live much, and I'm trying to see if this works. I've done videos, and did videos, and I figured I'd try doing a live thing. If YouTube sees I go live using the products I'm using, I had the Cobra 3 Max going right now. Centaur Carbon going right now. I'm doing the Requiem from Resident Evil. I'm printing that out. I have most of the parts printed out here. I have the other main part being printed right now on the Centaur Carbon. And with the Cobra 3 Max, you have this little clip. I have the PTF tubes. They are a pain in the butt. So I try to figure out how to get the PTF tubes to stay still. And the Cubit Maker Online has a clip that goes to it, so you can put it on top of the bar to keep. My bad, sorry. Keep your PTF tubes in one place. How's the weather where you are? How are you doing? If you're printing, how long have you been printing? How many printers do you have? I have 3 printers. And finally, I'm back in my studio. Get my filament rack filled up. Welcome in. Hey, Gwen, how are you, Gwen Snowden? How are you doing? I am talking to people out here, on here, just taking your comments. Watch me, how are you doing? Watch me 3. I am a 3D printer. Shoots, welcome in. How are you? I have been doing 3D printing for about 2 years now, about a year and a half, 2 years now. I've done helmets. I've done dragons, multiple dragons, and stuff like that. And if I come here and say good job, thank you very much, I appreciate it. If I come live and get your perspective. Do you like 3D printing? What do you do? Are you a designer of anything? I'm a veteran as well, and I'm trying to get myself out there as a 3D printer, with live, and get my subscribers. Subscribe to my page, watch my videos, and go on my videos and see what I've done, and thank you, appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get to my subscribers up and get feedback of my videos, of what I need to do with my videos, what people like to see. I'm also a cup designer for resin cups. I don't know why I'm yawning. I need some energy. Like I said, I am right now doing the Resident Evil Requiem printing right now, 3D printing. I have that done now. I have the main part being printed right now on the Centaur Carbon. I'm going to see if you can see. There it is. It's being printed right now. I open the door. You can see what's going on right now. It's going on full work. And over here I have the clip that goes up top of here to hold this there. It just finished. 3D printing is pretty cool. I actually enjoy 3D printing. Um, I just printed out Warhammer stuff. I like Warhammer. I don't know about Space Marine. I printed this out the other day. And I enjoy seeing things go from a small filament to this here. Hey Dom, how you doing? What printer do you have, Dom? Oh, Dragon? Bro, I've done Dragons. I have the Bamboo A1, which is sitting right over there. There's the animal right there. All the parts for the Requiem is over there. I have the A1 and I enjoy it. It was my first printer. My first printer was a Bamboo A1, and I enjoy doing my printing. And then yesterday I went ahead and counted my filament. The Predator. I have a Predator. It's in my in the house. I 3D printed it. If you go on my page, 3D printed. I 3D printed it, and I hand painted it. Dom, what printer do you have, Dom? What printer do you have? I have not gone P1S. It's a good printer. I like the P1S. Dom, follow me. I follow you back. Subscribe to me. I subscribe to you back. The P1S is pretty good. I want to get the Snap Maker. The new Snap Maker, the U1. That's what I'm looking into getting. I do sell some things. Sandman. I am taking ideas for things to make. So what I made so far. This here is from the Dragon, the Star Wars. It's not, well, it's a Star Wars Dragon. Is made by a guy on Stephen Wolf Studios. It's one of my dragons here. That's one of them. I have multiple dragons that I've made, that I've done. If you're into D&D, like I do, I did this here. This here was 3D printed from a small size to big size, and I painted it by hand. So I do things like this here as well, just because I like being creative. So 3D printing helped me a lot with my creativity, with my confidence, and seeing things go from, like I said, small filament to something like that. This here, the helmet I had is a Warhammer helmet, 40K. I had to fully complete it, and it fell, and it broke. So I had to start all over again, but they kind of took the file away, so you can't find that file anywhere. What do you print, Dom? .3D printing is pretty cool. I actually enjoy it. I'm living down here in South Carolina, which not many 3D printers down this area. Not many. My goal was to reach out to veterans, like I am a veteran, and I'd like to show veterans how to 3D print. Go to the VA, and this journey is not fast paced. You won't make it big right away, like I thought I would. It takes time, and I actually had fun doing it. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm a Navy CB here. I did 5 year, I'm 5 year Navy veteran. Uh, yeah. Eat pizza crust first. Army? Okay, cool. Army. That's cool. Thank you for your service. Appreciate it. Um, Dom, your P1S. How do you enjoy your P1S? I'm kind of nervous here, but I'm trying to go through this here and get through it and see if it actually works. You know, trying to reach out people and get subscribers this way. I heard YouTube going live like this here helps pull subscribers. Um, Thanks, Sam, man. Appreciate it. Um, Check out my videos as well. My videos as, for Sandman, and let me some feedback. What you think? Um, Dom, have you done anything to P1S like upgrades and anything like that? Cool. Thanks, Sandman. Appreciate it. Yeah. Being a YouTuber, making videos on YouTube, and not getting the views you want is very, very, very defeating at times. But then again, you have put a video out there. It takes a while for people see it, and I'm trying to find. I'm trying to learn how to do thumbnails, and if I come here and talk to 3D printers, Dom, have you heard of the Kadivi plate yet? Kadivi plate, the best plate for your 3D printer. Uh, it's it's a cool plate, and it does very, very, very well. Um, I enjoy my Kadivi plate. I'm not sponsored by them, but hey, as you can tell, I think I have a problem collecting filament. Filament. There's so many different filament I've to try. There's ABS, ASA, PETG, carbon fiber, TPU, glow and dark. I've done it all. I've learning how to use ABS filament because I tried it once and it kind of got clogged in my printer. So yeah, I gave my printers names too. The A1 is animal. The Centauri carbon over here is ironhide. Now trying to find a name, trying to come up with a name for the Cobra 3 Max. I don't know which one. I think I'm gonna name it Destro after GI Joe or Cobra Commander or something like that. I'm not sure. Invite your friends. What do you do? Where are you from? I'm what do you like to do? Is 3D printing interesting to you? Um, Dead air. I'm just trying to think things to say here. Um, 3D printing is fun. I enjoy it. It's fun. There's so much you can do with 3D printing for your household, for vehicles, for your yard, toys. Um, there you can do for fidgets, painting helmets. I've done a Red Hood helmet that I sanded, I painted it, and did the whole thing for it, and it worked really good. It turned out very well. My next helmet I want to do is a Mando helmet, and I'm thinking about doing it live, and also the video of how to do it, how I went through going through the process. You think it'd be a good idea? Let me know if it's a good idea. If you want to see that, I can do. I'll do that. Um, Again, how's y'all day? How's your day going, everybody? How was your day? Hope your day's going very, very well. Um, Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Dom, how long have you been printing, Dom? You printed for a while? What? You like to see 3D printed? Any request? Any so what the word called? Recommendations to be printed 3D printing wise? I have some filament I want to try out uh, and see how it does. And I want to say thank you for the followers who follow me or subscribe to my page. If you're just joining in, welcome in. My name is Joel from TSD Creations. I'm a content creator, a 3D printer. I have 3 printers right now. I'm also a tumbler designer, using resin coating tumblers and painting them as well. I was thinking about doing it live on TikTok. On YouTube eventually. Go live on showing how I do my tumblers and how I create my tumblers, and to see what I create. If that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments. I would do that as well. I don't go live that much, but I'm interested in going live more often. Vlogging is cool. I think vlogging is pretty cool. Live is pretty cool. What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? Do you have hobbies? Do you have any good hobbies out there? Let me know. Follow me back. Follow me, and I'll subscribe to you back as well. And I'll show your channel, the channel love, and watch your videos. We'll do. Yeah. So, do we get the 3D printing? Step 1. You want to be a YouTuber? Step 1. Think of an idea. Think of things you want to put on YouTube that will draw people in. It could be either reading a book, describing movies, talking to movies. The new shows coming out. Daredevil came out last night. Yesterday, I was hooked on the season 2. I can't wait for the more see more episodes. I think I want to do. Hello, Paulo. How you doing? Welcome in. How are you, Paulo? I'm Joel from TSD Creations. I'm talking about 3D printing and getting to know people on YouTube. Where you're from, what you're into, what do you like to do. I have also. Well, good to hear that, Paulo. I'm glad you're here. I'm coming from the USA. I'm in South Carolina. Where are you located? I know YouTube is a big, broad channel of people everywhere, and viewing it from everywhere. And I kind of appreciate that. I like that. South Africa. Well, hello there. I want to get there one day. One day. I'm gonna travel. I want to travel, and do stuff. I have done my tumblers, which reached from here, from the East Coast to Hawaii, and Japan. Now I got to 3D printing. That's something that I fell in love with at my first A1 printer. I got it. Then I got the Centauri carbon printer. Paulo, the door's open for people to come over here in America with the way things are going on right now. How's the weather over there, Paulo? How you like it, South Africa? South Africa. How you like it over there? I like meeting people from different cultures and learning about their cultures, where they are, how it is where they are. Um, Very expensive. Same here in the States, buddy. You have any questions? I got questions for me. I gotta ask. Let's get it out there like that. Flight? Yeah. I don't know. I need a passport. I don't even have one, so I can't take a flight anywhere because one, expensive. You are correct. It's expensive, and also two, passport, and so like that. I want to go to Tokyo, Japan one day. Um, a fellow YouTuber of mine, he went to uh, Japan, Tokyo, for a 3D print convention, I believe, and it was awesome. Eventually, I'm gonna have people on here to go live with me on YouTube and talk to other creators, content creators for 3D printing, and to get 3D printing. Can you please print John Cena? That's a possibility. Yes, if I can find the file for it. But of course, um, I would love to get 3D printing is very big. Anywhere you are, you can get a 3D printer. Like I said, I 3D print dragons. I have one right here, Stephen Wolf dragon. I also have Cinewing dragon that I have that's about 3 feet, 3 feet long, with black and glow in dark orange. I have one of those as well. I'm doing a helmet next. Do you play Fortnite? I do play Fortnite. I do. I just started a new season of Fortnite. I just started it, and it's going. I'm not that good at it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that good at it, but top of my head, I don't know. Top of my head, I'm not in the house right now. I'm in my studio. No, I'm not near my PS5. Just joining in. Welcome in. I'm talking about 3D printing. The joys of 3D printing. The fun of doing 3D printing, because you can do a lot from 3D printing, from a fidget to a life-size figure, which is on my to-do list. I want to make a life-size 3D print to put in my studio or outside on the deck of my porch. I want to do that. Also, Mr. All right, I'll get you on there. I'll take your. I'll save it. Hold on. Mr. Babadoo. Got it. It's Zulu. Zulu? Okay. Language. Yes. Okay. Cool. Got it. Zulu language. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry. Hey, just taught me something just now. I appreciate that. Since you're here, I write it down. I will write it down right now and save it down, so when I go in the house on my PS5, when my sons aren't taking it over, because they do that. Mister. Is it Baba Due? Mr. Baba Due? If I say it right, let me know if I said it right. This is my second live I've done ever. And Doobie Family? I have PS5 as well. So yes. How is it over there? Is the weather nice over there? Is 3D printers over there in South Africa? Can you get a 3D printer over there, or is it hard for the shipping? Very cold. Ooh. It's chilly here today. It's 64 degrees over here where I am. I'm trying to find things to print. You can tell that I am a 3D printer. See, I look for things to do, but things to print. My studio, I just got back in my studio because it got cold here, and wintertime is in my studio. It's not insulated yet, so it's really cold. So I took my printers into the house, but now that it's getting warmer outside, I can come back in my studio and yes, I do. For a living, I 3D print for a living because I'm a veteran, but I'm disabled veteran. So I want to make this a full-time thing to where I can be beneficial and grow with a 3D printer. I want to do 3D printing shows. I want to do cosplay as well. And Frankly Built is on here on YouTube. He does cosplay and builds Iron Man suits. Eventually, I want to do my own. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate it. I'm just being me, being genuine me, and I just like to explore new things. Like I've done 3D I've done tumblers. I have a few here somewhere. I have tumblers. I've done t-shirts. I've done vinyl decals. I've done so much stuff to here to do, and I do my own dominoes, resin printing dominoes. I've done my own dominoes. I designed that too as well. I'm gonna keep branding. I'm keep going. I'm not gonna stop going because when you stop going, you stop living. So, and dealing with 3D printing and creating stuff helped me with my depression and anxiety because I feel great when I design or when I'm printing something and it turns out right. You understand what I'm saying? Hopefully I go live more often. Try to go live at least once or twice a week. Go live and give an update of what I've done, how I'm doing in my journey as a 3D printer. So that's a good idea. Let me know in the chat. It's a good idea to keep go live more often and give updates on what I've been printing and what's going on with the studio because I have some some arranging to do for my studio before I get it to where I want it to be. And once the studio is finished, I have the walls put in and better lighting, and hopefully I get a PC in here so where I can not use my laptop anymore, so I can design and be creative that way. I'm trying. I like feedback also. What to do better? Should I have a script? Should I have more topics? Stay on one topic a day? I can do that as well. I talk about everything. My page is usually mostly about my channel, about 3D printing and hobbies. So I do. I'm a hobbyist, and I enjoy this. I'm a 3D printer as a hobby. I want to make 3D printing a full-time thing. If I get the views and get the subscribers and get better at doing thumbnails and whatever, so people can draw people in to attract people in. What to do to attract viewers? I'm trying to figure it out. I've been scouring YouTube. Depends. This took about 23 minutes. This takes about 5 hours. Something like this here takes about 17 hours because you have one color, then another color, and another color. So with 3D printing, it shifts between colors. So it stops what it's doing to swap colors. So when you're swapping colors, it's got to stop the print and do another color, and then do another color, and go back to one color. So it's a long journey. Some can take up to 33 hours for a helmet. Then you gotta print it. Then you gotta if you want to print it in more than one color, that's good. If you do one color like gray, that's usually more for like helmets. Because if you do a gray helmet, a gray product, you're gonna sand it down and paint it and then whatever it does. But 3D printing is not a quick print. You rarely find a quick print. Cause you can make the smallest little print like this big. It'll take you like good 18 hours. So it varies on the print you have, the designer, the designer who designed it. If it's hollow, if it's solid 3D print, not really. I'm learning. This journey is a learning journey, and I learn and study so much from people that are on YouTube about what I'm doing, what I enjoy. So I try. It's a learning process, and I feel that someone helped me with my journey as a 3D printer. So if I can help someone else on their journey, who am doing 3D printing, I'm all for it. Pay it forward. I don't mind helping other people out. And so if I could find someone or be there for someone who needs help with 3D printing, like someone who was for me, I'm great. I feel accomplished. And if people who are into 3D printing see my channels and see what I print, and I will try to find a program or whatever I can do to record videos and do videos of how it is, and start, stop, like, and do that, I can do that as well. Again, Paulo, I appreciate you coming to my live. I appreciate it. I want to try to do this more often to see if I can find other 3D printers to come on here and talk to me and interview them and talk to them. What is jaywalking? That's when they cross the street, not using a crosswalk. That's called jaywalking. They're cutting the cross lanes, and that's not safe. That's not safe. Um, yeah. Well, I'm glad you people come on my live today. I appreciate coming on here. Um, I want to hop off here now and get my day started with something else, and I'll do a video of my next print. When I go to print it, I'll do a video from start to stop of how I did it, what the video, what it is. So, have a good day, everybody. Have a great day, and thank you for coming in.